Hi, I'm Kelly Thompson, and this is Unsolicited Opinion, Food for Thought Fueled by Facts, where I chat about navigating the world of notoriety and what's popping in pop culture. I hope this will be a quick take, but I'm not promising anything. I'm going to say this with my whole chest, big back, thick thighs. Leave Kelly alone. Kelly Rowland, chocolate goddess extraordinaire, is the most unproblematic celebrity that I've ever had the good fortune to meet. Yes, I said meet. I was, is, and perhaps will always be a celebrity photojournalist, aka paparazzi. I've had to deal with celebs from A to D list, and I can count on my good right hand the number of celebs that were decent, let alone consistently gracious like Kelly. If you are listening to this podcast on YouTube, Rainmaker NYC channel, you can see some of the photos I've taken of Kelly over the years. Always a smile on her face. She stops for fans when she has the time and when it's safe to do so. Kelly is beautiful both inside and out. So when I heard that she allegedly stormed out of NBC studios to the Today Show, leaving Hoda, shape-shifting Cosby, scrambling for a co-host for the flaccid fourth hour because Kelly's, dressing room wasn't the right size or fit, and because the one good dressing room for the show was given to J-Ho, who was boring us with her BS about, "This is me," I was like, oh, hell no, not my Kelly. I was like, what the hell did you do to disrespect Kelly so much that she had to come out of character? More importantly, who leaked this so-called story to the press? In my opinion, it has the Today Show producer's fingerprints all over it. It looks like someone is trying to save face by defacing Kelly's character, painting her as a diva because she decided to dip. Leave Kelly alone. Let me tell you something. Stories like the one about Kelly just don't land in the laps, or rather on the laptops of publications. They are placed there. So when I heard this story, The Curious Case of Kelly Rowland, I had to consider the source, The Today Show, and their parent company, NBC Universal. Of all the major networks, NBC Universal is the most messiest. They always have their business in the streets. They go from scandal to scandal, barely taking a breath. You had the incarceration of Jen Shaw and Teresa and Joe Giudice, and recently, sexual harassment charges with Brandi Glanville and Andy Cohen as the center. There was Nene Leakes' racial discrimination charges, and the mess with Mariah and Married to Medicine. As for the Today Show, remember how Ann Curry was treated and pushed out of her anchor position? There were the Matt Lauer essay allegations. Then they also tore apart the successful third hour to give it to Megyn Kelly, only to take it back after relatively low ratings and a public brouhaha over whether or not Santa is black. Oh wait, I've got one more. I was doing my laundry at a local laundromat in Harlem, my then hood, when an MSNBC employee decided during a convo to share the contents of a Christmas card given to Tamron Hall, who then worked for the Today Show and also MSNBC, and this card was from Matt Lauer. And I was thinking, why was this any of my business? But alas, being an MSNBC, NBC Universal employee, he made it my business. Directly in contrast to NBC Universal, I was outside of GMA Good Morning America every day chatting with security and other employees. And I never heard even a whisper, a muttering about the dalliances of the GMA3 co-anchors, Amy Robach and TJ Holmes. We were shocked like everyone else when we saw them in the tabloids. And we never knew about the essay mess going on at Fox until Gretchen Carlson, former Fox and Friends anchor, filed a lawsuit. And this is for the people in the back. Leave Kelly alone. So when the public's response wasn't going the way they had hoped, and after Hoda made a shady on-air remark about offering to share her dressing room should Kelly return to the Today Show, the powers that be, whoever they are, changed their tune, and the newly probably planted story said that she, Kelly, didn't like being questioned about Beyonce earlier that day during her press appearance on the Today Show's second hour because she, Kelly, was on a press tour for her movie Mea Culpa. I'm going to need you to miss me with that BS about Beyonce too. Kelly may have been a bit miffed, but she handled it like she does everything, with class and grace, by gently, albeit yet firmly, redirecting the conversation. Don't put that diva BS on our dear sweet Kelly, our unproblematic queen. The public who knows and cares is not having it. And we know that the Today Show is on one because Kelly kept it classy and continued the rest of her press tour without a hitch. Take that, the Today Show. And one more time for the folks in the back, leave Kelly alone. Well, this is Carla Ray Thompson, and that was Unsolicited Opinion, food for thought, fueled by facts.